Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Outpath. So we've been pushing into the unseen biome. We've been trying to gather a bunch of mushrooms. I just unlocked the mushroom cave. And we're actually starting to see some progress in this game, which is good. Our automation is quite solid right now. The downside is that it is very freaking expensive to make all these things. So it's definitely going to take a while to make this progress. But we should now be starting to see some things creep in. And oh, we can. I just realized we can make chlorophyll. How's it going, Samalam? Good to see you. Ooh, I can make new things. Oh, weird. Okay. I don't need to research those because who cares at this point? These are really good. That's done. Don't need anything there. Oh, there's a bunch of new options. Can't do anything there. So I can make some new stuff. Do I want to? I don't understand what this means. It will click on some builds dropping their items. This is for, like, putting by beehives and stuff. That's what that means. Yeah, this is a game that is... This is a really good game for... if you're, like... Have two monitors. And one monitor, you're, like, watching a show and playing this. It's a really just, like, chill game. So if you like, kind of multitasking, hanging out and voice chat with people, or listening to a podcast or something, this is kind of the game to do that with. It would probably, if you were just sitting in silence playing by yourself, probably not the game of the choice. But as long as you, like, if you like just, like, relaxing and then having something kind of semi-active to do at the same time, this is perfect for that. Okay, we'll re-up on these. Bam. Oh, Balatro, yeah. I feel like I've watched a fair bit of Balatro. I've watched some people I know play Balatro a fair bit. And heard very good things about it. I just suspect that's not my type of game. But yeah, that game is interesting. That game blew the hell up. Holy shit. I saw that it was nominated for Game of the Year. Yeah, man, I need to start micromanaging this island a little bit because we are out of resources here. Okay, bam. Or I should say the opposite. We have too many resources here that aren't getting mined. Did you see at the Game Awards the live orchestra playing the Balatro theme? It was so unnecessarily hype. It was like... It was really sick, to be totally honest, the live performance of it. Fucking orchestra with, like, a keytar synth shit. It's like... It was pretty funny. Yeah, at the Game Awards, they did a medley. It had, like, Metaphor, Refantasio, going into, like, Balatro, going into, I don't know what the other game... Oh, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or something. Maybe? I'm trying to remember. There were, like, a bunch of those things. Yeah. Definitely worth a watch. I feel like the flautist from that went kind of viral, because he was, like, so fucking into it. And also, every time the camera would cut away and then cut back to him, he'd be playing a different instrument. Yeah, the theme... I feel like just Balatro only has one song in the soundtrack, right? I was like, thank God it's a good song. Or else that would fucking drive me insane. All right. How are we doing here? So, I'm not sure exactly how we want to progress at this exact moment. We have a few options. Ultimately, so we're in a kind of weird scenario where we have two main things we can focus on primarily. We can focus on resources for gear progression, or we can focus on credits for like game progression in a way, for getting more islands and stuff. So the thing is that focusing on credits will require us to do more active mining, whereas focusing on resource will focus on us instead making sure our automation is in check. Okay, I should go to my old island. I mean, my new island. Oh, it does. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I need to recharge all of these. Spend a few minutes here for sure. Actually, I'm not going to spend a few minutes here. I'm going to stop by an old friend. So first things first. Are we done here? We are done there. Okay. So what do I need now? Crafting ghost? I have no idea how to get that. Lustlight ingot and reinforced thread. And it looks like it's reinforced with lustlight. So originally I was going to go here. I guess I will go here, actually. Ooh, the charge is not drained yet. I'm impressed. I have played maybe an hour or two of Core Keeper the week it came out. So very little. I honestly can't really comment on it. I would love to play more Core Keeper though. I also, you know, I have some people in my community that I sometimes stream with, and I feel like games like that are perfect for doing multiplayer streams. So I'm not sure if I'll... that might be a game where I'll see if a group of people wants to go through Core Keeper with me, or there's a few of them that I've been interested in. Also, I don't know if like Necesse, Necesse. There's a few of those survival sandbox games that I own that I'm curious about. How do you like Core Keeper? Okay, so we're back here. Let's see. Can I make more lustlight? What is my limiting factor? My limiting factor is the lustlight. Here, let's go here for a second. Wake up. Stardew Valley on top. It's funny. Stardew Valley, I followed... Oh my god, holy shit. Stardew Valley, I followed for years before it got released. Because I used to be really excited about all the Chucklefish games, so I followed all of their blogs, all their chain sites. Got, like, Treasure Adventure World, Wanderlust Rebirth, Wanderlust Adventures, Starbound, obviously. And yeah, that was one of the games that I was following. So I bought that game right away, and then I've never played it. Never played Stardew. Kind of similar to what happened with me in Outer Wilds. When I bought Outer Wilds really early on Fig, and then I just never played it until you guys saw me play it. Okay, do I really need this many mushrooms, actually? I know it's stupid, but I find the idea, like, whenever you have those, like, Harvest Moon games... Whenever you have those Harvest Moon games, and they're like, you have 2 years, and if you don't do it in 2 years, it's all over. I just, like, find it stressful, even though I hear that the games are generally pretty easy. I just want to, like, fucking explore leisurely. Another series is, I've never played. I own like a fuck ton of the Atelier games. But I know a lot of those games have that time thing where it's like... And I think the Atelier games, the time pressure on some of them is actually really hard. Like, you can really lose the game because of it. Especially the early ones. I think the later ones have lightened up or stopped having that. I don't even know what we need mushrooms for anymore. So, Starbound, so I never beat Starbound. I would say Starbound is mixed. Overall, I would say it is good, but it is not as good as Terraria. They have some ideas that are really cool, but they also have things that I think detract from it. Firstly, I think the mining starts off a lot slower than Terraria. You get an item, and it's... you don't use a pickaxe. You use, like, this... kind of laser mining tool, and it is way too slow to start out the game. But the biggest problem is they wanted the world to feel bigger than Starbound. I mean, than Terraria. So what they did is they made it so that you can go to other planets. But the thing is that every planet is like one biome. So each world feels a lot more boring than Terraria's world because it's like, oh, I'm on the ice biome planet, and that's all that's there. Now, I know that the game's changed a lot since I played it. I played it pretty early on. So I know there's a lot of cool stuff now in the game that didn't exist when I played. Like, you can now have your own, like, space station that you build. I remember that a lot of the decoration things were cool. You can choose different races to play as, and I think the races all have different stats and stuff. I think there was a bit more story than Terraria has. I mean, I guess any more story than Terraria is more story. So there were cool things about it. And it's definitely not a bad game. But if you go into it looking for another Terraria, I don't think it hits as hard. Okay, Max. Okay, we're only making one. Let's go back here. That was an accident. We need to recharge these already. Okay. Bam. And now I need to help these out. And I need to get some XP doing so. I'm saying XP. I mean credits. I need credits. You're currently playing Portal 2 for the first time. You'll probably play Frostpunk 2. Are you also doing the Portal 2 multiplayer campaign? It's a totally different campaign. Both are very good. Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk looks interesting. I feel like Frostpunk, I'm really into it thematically. It looks like a really good game to me. But Frostpunk 2, but Frostpunk, I think I'd find stressful as fuck. I feel like that game would stress me the hell out. Yeah, I highly if you have anyone that you do any gaming with, I highly recommend also doing the Portal 2 single player. I mean, the Portal 2 multiplayer, because it's a whole completely different campaign, completely different puzzles. Yeah, super good game. I love that series. In my opinion, the Portal series is the best. In my opinion, is the best. Well, it's at least my favorite series Valve has ever put out, for sure. Okay, I need to recharge these. This one's going to be pretty charged, but this one is going to be pretty drained. Oh, it's not. Bad. Let's go over here. Okay, so we have 550k. So that is time for us to expand. I went the wrong way. I like the movement in this game. Bam. What are you? What are you? Drowned twig. I have played Forager. I love Forager. Forager is honestly like... Oh god, this might be crazy to say. But Forager might be my favorite ultra cozy game. Maybe. At least that jumps to my head. Like, of games that are super, super, super cozy, I love Forager. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I need that. Hell yes. We got a lot of honey from that. Increased damage per click combo. Wait, there's combos now? Huh. All rocks drop 1 additional coal. That's good. Okay. So what I want to do is get rid of these trees. Yeah. The one thing I would say is this is a really cute game, and it is definitely very much like Forager. I personally think Forager is a much better game overall, just because Forager, I feel like Forager is a bit quicker paced, and Forager also has the kind of combat, dungeons, puzzles, and also Forager has a lot more variance when you're unlocking new zones. Like, you never know what the next zone is going to be. It's like, oh, I'm about to unlock an island. Is it going to be a puzzle? Is it going to be an artifact? Is it going to be a dungeon? Is it going to be a boss? Like, is it... Whereas this game, each island is like, okay, it's more options for resources, and it's a way for me to, like, have more automation, so I don't have to grind as quickly to get stuff. Which, it might sound like I'm shitting on this game. I actually quite like this game. Oh, did you? Okay, let's go back over here. Oh! Markets now collect 100 credits every... Oh, fuck yes. Oh! Fuck yes. This changes markets. Oh my god, markets just became good. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Where am I going? Perfect. Oh, I need more leather. Okay. Let's get more leather. Top 5 games. This is a tough question. So what I'm gonna say is, oh, 1 second. Let me just do something real fast. Wait, where's? There's leather. Bam. Okay. Top 5 games. My number one, I'm gonna have to say, is classic Doom 2. That might sound kind of crazy, but with modern source ports, with modding, with like fucking 30 years of modding, having a modern feel, I think Doom 2 in its current state, if you mod it, is the best shooter ever made. So that's there. Another one in top 5 out of the box, Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight is a pretty fucking perfect game. I absolutely love Hollow Knight, so that's going to be up there. 3, Yakuza 0. I think that game has... There's never been a story that narratively... That game made me cry twice while playing it. And I've never had a game expertly manipulate my emotions so much through their story. It is fucking insanely good. I need more gold, right? So those are an easy top 3. I want to give an honorable mention to a game. Now, I don't think I can actually put this in my top 5. Because there's games that I love way more than this overall. But a game that made me have a moment of holy fuck, that is probably in my top 5 moments in gaming, would be Unpacking. But I wouldn't put that in my top 5 games. I mean, I have a real soft spot for Spyro the Dragon. That's just like a real comfort game. I don't know if I could really put it in the top 5, but that is just such a comfort game. There's games that would have definitely been like in my like top as a kid. But I haven't played them in decades, so I don't know if they hold up. Namely, Star Ocean: The Second Story. I want to put that in the top 5, but I need to play it again to know if it actually holds up. It's hard. Like, it's hard for me to say what's in the top 5. I feel like now I have to put Fez in the top 10. I really, really liked Fez. Fez had one of those moments that was holy shit. So I want to put Fez up there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to narrow down. I've played so many games, and it's hard for me to narrow, but those are definitely... The 3 I said are definitely the top 3, I would say. How about yourself? Oh, God, there's also other games that it's like... There's games that I don't know how they hold up, but they impacted me so hard. So, EverQuest, when that came out, EverQuest is one of the most influential games of my life ever. EverQuest 1. And Guild Wars 1. Those games were games that were huge to me, but I don't know how much they hold up. I'd need to really play them and get into them. Here we go. You know what I might have to put in my top 10, honestly, maybe? I might have to put in Terraria. Terraria is my favorite survival sandbox, for sure. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot easier for me to think going like genre by genre. Yeah. Like, favorite shooters would be Doom 2, Ion Fury. Oh, for moments in gaming, I wouldn't put this in my top 10 games. I wouldn't put it anywhere even close to that. But for best moments in gaming, weirdly, Fashion Police Squad, in my opinion, has one of the best boss fights of any game ever. Fucking Fashion Police Squad. Holy shit. Oh, I'm hungry. My favorite puzzle games? Okay. I would say number one has to be... I think number one has to be Fez. Just because... honestly, a big reason for I like Fez so high is... it is a cozy game with fun collectathon platforming, so it's a really chill game. And like, I played through Riven, and Riven was a super, super, super deep, awesome, like, fucking intense puzzle game. But you also spent most of the game just, like, racking your brain, not knowing what the fuck you're doing. And then it clicks, right? And Fez had that moment, that same moment where it clicks. But it also, the whole game, you just didn't feel lost. It still had that chill, fun feeling the whole game. So Fez is up there. There's a game I really, really, really want to play on and stream, and I plan to do it soon because I'm pretty sure it will be in my top two. There's a game that has a potential of being one of my favorite games ever, depending on how it holds up all the way through, and that's The Witness. I know people are kind of divisive on The Witness, but I've played a few hours of The Witness, and that game is a game that really blew me away in the idea that it simultaneously takes one idea. It's based on one idea, one type of puzzle, and then it's extrapolated in basically as far as you could possibly go with that idea. So I have so much respect for The Witness, and that is a game that might wind up in my top 5 games of all times and might wind up being my favorite puzzle game of all times, but I want to actually beat it before I really give that ranking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm sure Outer Wilds has got to be in top 5 puzzle games. The thing that I've been enjoying about a lot of puzzle games lately is I enjoy games that you kind of play and you really value the experience, but then when you stop playing it, the game kind of grows on you beyond the moment. And Outer Wilds is a game that you heard someone say The Witness could have been a free mobile app. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think a lot of what Jonathan Blow was trying to do is lost on a lot of people. I think a lot of people, he's developed a reputation as just being like a pretentious loser. I think is like that's the impression on the internet. But I think a lot of what he was just from, I'm only talking about from a game design standpoint. I think you have to give him a lot more credit than that in what he's trying to do. Yeah, I really, really like The Witness a lot. I like The Witness a lot more than I like Braid. And I did like Braid. But I wouldn't put Braid in my top 5. Yeah, it's hard for me to think. I need to look at the puzzle games that I played. Anyways, sorry, but the thing that I was saying was, oh, I need to get rid of this stuff. There's some games that you don't realize how much you like them until it's over and like a day has passed or a couple days have passed and it starts sinking in, right? And you kind of keep thinking about it. And Outer Wilds is one that it kind of sticks with you after a bit because, you know, you'll beat the game and you're trying to solve puzzles, but there's certain things that you're not actively thinking about because it's not to solve a goal. But then after the game is over, you're actually like trying to kind of piece certain timeline things. And you're like, wait a minute, I didn't understand this in the game. And then you're thinking about it and you're like, oh, I get this now. Oh, this, Oh, I was assuming this the whole time, but I never actively thought about it. So I like that in Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds has a lot of those moments where you can kind of take the game with you outside of it a bit after. So I definitely like that. But yeah, I'd need to think, like... I think Riven is a much more profound and, like, mind-blowing game than Myst. But I also think Riven is a little bit frustrating and a little bit, like... No, I don't think boring is the word, but it's like... Riven, it's very easy to get stuck. And because Riven isn't about puzzles, Riven is about the game is a puzzle. So the problem with Riven is you can have kind of a thing where you don't even... You're like... You don't even know where to begin. You're like... I know that this building is probably a thing, but I'm not even... And the other thing that's annoying with Riven is there's a couple moments where there's like a little bit of a pixel hunt. And I think that just kind of undermines the game a little bit too. Whereas Myst is a really easy game compared to Riven. And it's a lot more straightforward puzzles. But Myst is just a lot cozier. Okay, where are we going? I should probably go back over there and recharge everything. There we go. There's definitely some other puzzle games I need to play. I think puzzle games have some of the highest... Oh. Best puzzle games. I missed some fucking really good puzzle games. Holy shit, I missed some really good puzzle games. Oh my god. Okay. Portal 1. Portal 1 might be in my top 5 favorite games. Fucking Portal 1 is so goddamn good. Portal 2 might be better from a puzzle aspect, but Portal 1 is just such a complete package in terms of, like, narrative. It's such a small, perfect package that I love it. Portal 1, Manifold Garden is so fucking good. I love Manifold Garden a lot. Very good. Viewfinder is one of the most interesting games I've ever played from a design standpoint. Viewfinder is fucking crazy. Holy shit, I can't believe I forgot about all those games. I really want to play... I don't know if you call Stanley Parable a puzzle game. It kind of is, kind of not. Not really. Yeah, it was funny. I went on a stretch of playing a few games back to back that were so unbelievably good. Oh, another game I need to put on my list of games I really love is Abiotic Factor. That game is... That game actually, I think, might be my favorite survival sandbox game. I love Abiotic Factor. Yeah, so here, my issue with Viewfinder is... Personally, I didn't love the narrative of Viewfinder. And I like the concept, but I didn't love how it was presented that much. But just the sheer inventiveness of the technology, and just the moment you take that first picture and it goes in the world, is one of the most insane gameplay moments in gaming. It is such an insane technology. So I agree, like, I think when I played through the game, I said, like, I really hope that this is an idea expanded upon. Because, like, when you play The Witness, from what I've seen, like, you have this very simple idea, but then I'm like, I don't know how you could expand on this idea any more than he did. Like, It feels like he approached this small idea from every angle you could possibly conceive. And I think it would be cool if you went a little bit farther on Viewfinder with that, but there's so many interesting ideas with Viewfinder, like how some of the puzzles you're actually not solving by like what you're adding to the world, you're actually solving by what you're taking away from the world. The puzzles in general were easy, except I got fucked on one puzzle, which was kind of embarrassing. I got stuck on the goddamn watermelon on the slope puzzle. But yeah, I was thinking it was kind of funny to me that I went on I played a few games that were so fucking good back to back to back to back to back, right? Like I went through Abiotic Factor, Viewfinder, Knit Underground, Fez, Outer Wilds, whatever. And I was saying, it's kind of funny to me that like Superliminal is considered like this super, super great game. And I was like, man, it's weird that I feel like Superliminal is the least interesting of the games I've played. And on any other day, it would be like one of the best games. Just the level of games I played in like 1 month was so fucking good. Okay, bam, bam. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted by what I'm saying, but I think puzzle games are, are the genre that, of any genre out there, has the most room for, like, innovation. Like, it feels like it's so hard to come up with new things in, like, shooters or RPGs that are meaningful, or survival sandbox games. It feels like a lot of them are just, you know, everything's kind of been done. And I feel like survival games are the place where it's like, there's a lot of innovation still left. Like I know I need to play, there's 3 games I know I need to play. I need to play, like Return to the Obra Dinn or whatever it's called. I need to play Baba Is You, and I need to play Immortality. Those are 3 games I know I need to play. I really want to play Immortality so badly. There we go. Oh, we have a lot of lust light. That's good. Okay, how do I make this thread? Reinforced thread. Oh, I need a bunch of thread. So let's go. Let's make... Okay, take care. Have a good day. And bye-bye. Okay, well, I'll come back here. I'll come back here. Anything else I can make? Bam. Let's get some more of this. Let's say... 500. Let's go glass. Let's say 500. Let's go... what do I want to make? I'm making gold, right? Yeah. Durasteel. Let's say 20. All right. Oh, do I not have a thing here? Huh, why am I not seeing the charge? It's probably just a glitch. Oh, now I am. Is it just like a shovel specific thing? Okay, I need to get the crafting ghost. I don't know how to do that. All right. Bam. Beautiful. Let me just see something. Do I have any of these? I do not. So we're doing something wrong. Oh, they give you magic branches. Huh. Huh. Where the fuck are crafting ghosts? I probably need a new item. Maybe I need that, like, summoning altar or something. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Interesting. Mining post. Ancient pillar. Craft gems. I feel like we need to research this. So, huh. What is this? Sorry. What does this pair with? Cauldron and another table. Which table does that pair with? Huh. Is it this? Okay, hammer. Where's my hammer? Beautiful. Okay, magic. It pairs with, it synergizes with the summoning table. Okay, I need to shred this real fast. Which one is this? The recycler. What do I even do with the recycler? I can get gold from trash. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this. Bam. Get this off my bar because I don't want to accidentally destroy my base. And we're going to build some stuff. So first things first. I need to build this here. There we go. Now where's the recycler? Is that there? Ancient pillar, I can make these gems. Interesting. And what am I missing to make some living souls and blushed planks? Okay, we saw blushed planks somewhere. Where did we see that? Here, right? Let's fucking go 100. No. Oh, wait. Wait, why can't I make... Oh. Oh, it requires so many leaves. Okay, we're gonna go with that. I need some living souls. Oh, hey, buddy. Thank you. Let's recharge our shit. Our desert is probably fucked, as always. Bam. Thank you. Yeah, there's a few things I need to start figuring out for sure. And one of those things is I really need to figure out how I can get those ghosts. I'm guessing it has to do with the summoning table. Thank you for your soul. We need 30 souls, right? There we go. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. This is land of the factory farming. Holy shit. Beautiful. Those souls. Nice. I'm a soul man. Beautiful. I'm surprised these places are at so low charge. I mean, so high charge. Are these, like, not active? Why are these not drained? I haven't been here in a while, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. This is so weird. I wonder if it was deactivating somehow. But this one is drained. I probably just forgot to charge it up last time I was here. Beautiful. Okay, where do I want to go? Where'd the bee go? I have no clue. Well, whatever. Oh, I forgot! I forgot something. I forgot that I was working on this. Where is it? Are we out of those resources? We're out of leather. Okay. I'll work on this later. Let's cancel. Okay, we'll craft this. Huh. Okay, perfect. Now what is max here? 7. Not enough. Okay. Thread, we need a fucking 1,000. Okay, now we need to look at this thing. What did we just unlock? Those cores is good. Okay. Now, when they say markets collect, do they mean each individual one collects that, right? Oh, I have to run through it. Wait, what? Wait, how do I claim these? Oh. Oh, this is sick. This is great. This is very, 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 very good. Where was it? Yes. That's what we want. Okay, this is going to be a huge change in making money. Here we go. Bam! Now I need to get those crafting ghosts. Huh. I feel like it has to be that thing we haven't built yet. Huh, why is this one not going? This one's draining so fast. But this one's not. I wonder why. Beautiful. Okay. I'm basically ready to construct that one thing. Oh, well, beat me to it. Excuse me. Thank you. I do think some of these are deactivating over time. All right. What do I need to make more leather? What is my Okay, I see. It's because I need more thread, that's why. I need to prioritize getting as many of these markets as I can. And our money is gonna fucking skyrocket. Okay, first things first. Let's make this. Can make gold ore. Whoa. Interesting. All right. Oh, hell yes. So I need living souls. I need to start farming some living souls big time. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted. I like how I went through this game, like, markets fucking suck. And now I'm like, markets are about to change everything for us. Like, let's see. Yeah, look, these already have so much in that little bit of time. This is crazy. Markets have gone from being the shittiest building in the game to one of the best. Okay, let's research. Where's the market one? We're close. Okay, do I have enough? Not quite. Now we do. We need that stat. Oh, it's maxed. Yes. That is so good. Okay. So honestly, like whatever gets us more markets is super helpful. Okay. So what is our next goal? Okay. I can start getting some of those things. Let's start looking at some other upgrades, okay? Reduces craft time is pretty big. Reduces structure cost is pretty big, actually. Boosts your... I don't know what that means, honestly. That's pretty nice, but that's expensive. That will be super good. Some of these are just kind of for funsies, to be totally honest. That is pretty decent. I don't care about fish, honestly, at all. Okay. Yeah, this is very good. This is very OP. I'm glad, though. I think this game really needed... From yesterday, I think this game really needed to start feeling like it was ramping up in direction. So, what we really need to do is do some loops, use the scythe a lot, get some killing going. I don't know how important chlorophyll is, but our goal is we're going to unlock the next island very shortly. So our two goals really are... Our direct goal is to get a lot of these living souls so that we can unlock the next island. And the other goal is just to get a fuck ton of string, because we are going to just try to get exponentially more and more and more money so that we can max all our skills and all that shit, like, very rapidly. Where are we going? We need to go here. This place is always strapped for energy. I need to prioritize coming here a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of living souls. But at least we're gonna be able to make what we're trying to make pretty quickly, relatively speaking. Nice. And now that our money is largely disentangled from breaking ore ourselves, we don't even really need better picks or anything. It's not actually even that relevant to us anymore at this point. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we'll charge that up. Bam. We'll head back. Okay, so we're actually in a really good position now where it really feels like we are making some significant progress. And that is excellent for us. So next time, we are actually going to see us moving through the game a bit more. I'm actually really glad I decided to continue with this game, especially with how things are turning out now. That is super convenient. So, if you guys enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.